What's up, people? In this particular video, I'm going to show you how to create an overlapping effect with images. You can see these are two different images. You have image 1 here and also we have image 2 here. So I'll be showing you how I managed to overlap these particular images to show like this. If you switch to the tablet version of this particular site, you'll see that the image now moved. This particular image moved from this particular position down to where this particular site. On the mobile version of it, you can see this is how the image is now showing. So I'll be showing you how to do all this overlapping yourself, so you can be able to place any image in any particular position you want to. So without further ado, let's just go straight into the tutorial where I'm going to show you how to do all this using Elementor. Hello everyone, you're welcome to Blast channel. My name is Kingsley and I'm excited to share another tutorial with you today. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos like this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a new section. So I'm going to come here and select level. Then I'm going to add what I'll be doing. Let me just add this, or I can still make use of this. So this particular one, I want it to be 45. So 45%. So I'm going to make this 45%, and this other one should be 55. This other one should be 55. So it matches with what I have. This is just how I went about. So now on this side of it, what I did here was to just bring in I brought in my animated text. I brought in my animated headline. So I brought it at animated headline. So I'll just quickly add in the text. So this is the text I actually made use of. So this text. What I would now do is under this place, instead of circle, I'm going to select underline. This is what I actually use. Then I now came over. I didn't touch any part here. So what I now came here to do, the width, actually increase the width so that it will be a little bit thicker, and also then on the edges I made it rounded. So now this is how, for this particular, this was how I now made under this, I think, come down, I made it to flow from the left hand side. Then just do your text, adjust your text the way you want it to look like them. And I brought in my text box over here. So add your text, the necessary text you want. Then for the logos, see there, for this particular logo, the buttons here, what I did was to bring in, okay, let me just show you what I did here. So on the button, what I did was to bring in another container. I brought in another container under here, so that I'll be able to add the buttons. Now what I did was to bring in the button. So this is button 1, and let me duplicate it, button 2. But you can see they are now on. What I'll just do is to click here and make it. So this is simply the way I went about actualizing that particular site. That's this side you're actually seeing. This was how I actually just wanted to show you how I came about with this site. But now remember, our key this is actually the images, how I was able to overlap the images the way it is looking. So now what I did was come over here. Let me bring in the image. I'm going to under the background, I'm going to bring in the image I actually used. This was the image I used there. So I'm going to now set the image to full width. Yes. Then under this side, I'm going to make this center, and also on there, I'm going to make it cover. So this is what we now have, but it's still not coming the way we needed it to be. So yeah, I'm going to make it 580. Now on this one, so that what I did was now bring the text to the center, this side to the center, so that it align. So on this particular one now, I will now bring in the second image. I'm going to now okay, before I bring in the second image, let me quickly come over to my style and come over to border and make this 20. You can increase it. Okay, let me just make it 30. So I'm making it 30. So that the edges will be rounded. So this is how we know what we now have now. So now I'm going to now bring in the another image. So I'm going to bring in my image. You can see I'm bring in the image I want to make use of. So this is the image I actually make use of. So now you can see it actually covered. So what I'm going to now do is just to reduce the size of the image. So I'm going to reduce the size of the image to, let's say, something like 50, so that I'll be able to see how it looks like. No, now on this, now what I'm now going to now do is to click on this particular side of the image that's on the whole container. That's this inner container. I'm going to select it and come to where you have the layout. So on the layout, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come and select the end, so it stays at the bottom. So that was how it took it to the bottom there. So now you can see we are almost there, getting to what we are actually did there. But you can see there's something like a blur effect I added to this particular one. So I'm going to also add that particular blur effect to this also, and also curve the edges. So on that and the edges, I'm going to come here and make the edges 20 also. So making the edges 20, then CSS, I'm going to come here and turn on this blur. You can see, so for you to turn it to your preferred choice, how you want it to look like. Let me assume this is how I want mine to actually look like. So this is it. So now I'm going to now scroll down I'll scroll up. Okay, I'll make this 40 and just make this 40. Then I'll now come here and make on that here, I'll turn this off. On the bottom, I'm going to make it 40. Let me make the button 40 to give it a little space. You can see with what we have here, there's a little space there. Now on this particular side, I'm going to now come here and unlink this. Then on this left hand side, I'm going to make it, let me try and see how I'm going to reduce give it a negative margin of, let me see 200. Okay, 200 is, let me make it 230. So you can see this is what we now have. If you're still watching this video and you've not yet considered subscribing to my channel, please hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos. So you can see this is exactly what we actually did here. So you can see how it actually went. So now I'm going to you can see this particular side is now entering. So what I will do is just come over to this side and come here. Then on the left, I'm going to unlink this, and then I can give other places padding I wish to. But on the right hand side, I'm going to give it a bigger padding. So let me make it 50 there, and on this side 20, bottom 20, and this side 20. So let's preview how it can see. Okay, it's now taking shape. So now on this side, now you can see this is we are done with the desktop version of it. So on the on the tablet version, you can see by the time I do this, you can see the tablet version looks a kind of scattered. So, and on this one, the tablet version is on this side. The image is actually on this side. So let me just show you how to go about it. Now on the tablet version, I'm going to click here, then I'll unlink this, but I'm going to still leave the bottom the way it is. Then on this particular one, what I'm going to now do, I'm going to give it I'll increase this sprite and come to the image. I will make it 100. Once I make it 100, I'll come here. Let me see how 100 looks. Okay, 180. I think it's 180. Okay, let me make it 188 and see. 188. Let me make this. Now you can see this 188, but I need it to, you can see on this, the one down here is actually came out a little. So I need to also adjust that so that that will also go out a little. So now I'm going to now come over to the right hand side and make it minus. Let me see, try minus 20 and see. Okay, let me make it 25, minus 25. So you can see how it now moved out. So what I'll just do now on this whole part, I'm going to give this outer, I'm going to give it, let me say 30, so that you see how it looks like. So now you can see this is how I came up. But now on this side, the image is too long, so I just want me to reduce the height a little. Let me say 400. And see, okay, you can see this is okay. 400 is okay for me, or for this particular one. So on the mobile, what I'll just do is to come over here on mobile version, the mobile version of it, and just click on it. Then adjust these settings also. I'll just quickly adjust this. Let me make it 100. Sorry. Make it 100. Okay, let me make it 150. Or you can reduce it. Let me make it 1. So you can see, simply this is actually how I was able to come up with that. So let me just try and increase the filter a little. The blur effect. Let me reduce the blur effect. Okay, sorry. So you can see this is just how I was able to actually achieve that particular design. This particular design, you can see this was how I was able to achieve that. This is how I did the overlapping. So once I do that, you can now click on publish. So now you can see by the time I publish it, you can see this is actually what we are having. This was how I was able to achieve this particular overlapping section of this particular video. So this is how you actually do your knife overlapping. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload content like this. So this is where I'm going to stop in this particular video. Catch you in the next one. Until next time, bye for now.